Hello and welcome to a new little mini series that I'm going to do on YouTube and on Twitch, probably. And this is also some sort of way of telling you, yes, I'm still alive, I'm still having fun, and I'm still doing what I want to do. Perhaps you have noticed that I'm not always commenting on your videos because, well, I don't do that much. I just do it once a week, and then I don't want to talk and have a dialogue. If I write a comment, then you answer, and then you have to wait the whole week for me to reply to that. That's why. Mini model railway. You saw that in the title, so you are probably wondering, what the hemp is he doing now? Well, this is something that I have been wanting to do since 2011. Well, 12 perhaps. I know I have discussed this with my friend Ron Smalek. Ron and I had many ideas, but this one, well, he really didn't buy it at the time. But that is 7 years ago or something like that. I want to do a mini model railway in Minecraft. It's pretty simple now that you have Railcraft, you have some other stuff. And I can tell you that I have had, and I can show you that immediately, I've had this schematic in my folders for I don't know how long. I think this is a Swedish schematic for miniature railway, probably HO gauge, something like that. I don't know, but I like this one, and it's also in 3 separate layers. So the green on the left and the blue on the right, they down there, they are at sea level, so to speak. And then we have some light green going in the upper, well, you can see for yourself. That is probably level 2. I don't know how high, but they have to be on top of a mountain, of course. And then we have some brown red stuff going up to a big mountain cabin up there. They have to be on level 3. And all these are going around all the time. And to be totally honest, I would love to have this one in double tracks, but I'm not totally sure that is going to be happen. So what I started with, just to see if it's even possible, I did a tryout to make it into squares, because yes, you probably already know Minecraft is all about squares, blocks. And I also have some ideas that I have tested in some other maps. Perhaps you have can remember the Bongo test server we were on. Ron was out on an island. I think I built New Umeå or something like that. Jade was way away on another to the east. Bongo was close to spawn. Shipwreck was up doing stuff. So that was one of them. And then we had the next server we had up. We also had, no, not the next one, it was the next one after that. We also had immersive railroading. And Bongo built big things going around to the different types. That time I was down in southeast, way away. He still built a railway down there. And that was as close as I could get at the point. But immersive railway, or Railcraft, or whatever it's called, railway, is not... Immersive railway is too big. It's like it's the right scale for your little guy. And that's cool. But if you want to do like this, you can't do that. You have to use at least Minecraft's normal carts. or Steve carts even, I don't know. But Railcraft, on the other hand, which is not that popular for some reason that I don't really know, Railcraft has at least some of them. And as I said, in the first of those, when I built New Umeå, I tried out some of those steam engines and stuff. I never got to the electric ones. By then we were in 1.10.7, I think. Nowadays we are trying to get as close to 1.13 as we can, and I'm doing 1.12.2. So this is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, let's see what I've done so far. Well, first of all, we can check this. Normal Minecraft, but as you can probably see up at the journey map in the right corner, I have built already the bottom thing. And this is how big it's going to be, according to what I've done. Now this is the place that I hope I can have my controls. But I'm not totally sure that it's going to work like that, because we need to have wiring down there, and you know the only wiring we have is of course redstone. So it's not going to be easy, believe me. I think we have to have much lower, but it's a good vantage point. You can actually really see how far away it is. It's within a chunk, and that's something that I didn't anticipate. It's 130 times 90 blocks at the moment, and that one is 30 plus something wide. That one is 30 something wide, and that one is also 30 something wide. Isn't it nice? So this is what, yes, I'm in the middle of everything and all that, but still I'm doing it in creative, of course, because it's the easiest way. But I might run the trains in survival. I've also done in peaceful. It's also something that I should probably do. Now I have changed, that is, I have made my own little pack for this. I thought of something that I would love to do. I would love to have a coke oven and all that. So there are some things that I really think that should be here. If you're going to do some steam engines, you really don't want to do it in coal only. Okay, you can always cheat yourself up and get yourself coke, but I feel like no, we should probably not do that. Okay, I'm just checking where the heck this. Oh, it's up there. Good. Let's check what mods do I have. Well, I have a list over here. It's Forge. The fact that I have learned how to do this is so awesome. Probably Bongo's fault. Thanks for that, Bongo, if you're ever watching my videos again. This is Forge 1.12.2-14.23.5.2828. The last stable one is 2779, but you can't use it because some of these, I think it was Tinker's Construct or something, that needed something else, so you couldn't do it. So 2820, I'm going to leave everything in the description down below. And already now, thanks all you guys who have built all these mods. Very cool, very fun to just sit and watch through whatever you have built, even if I'm not going to use them. That's one thing for sure. Okay, let's see. I wanted just enough items, or not enough items, whatever. Journey map, as you probably saw, I had it up there. Immersive engineering, we really need that. Let's see. Railcraft, Tinker's Construct, storage drawers, I like that. And if you want to have, yeah, you can take that later on. And then we have light level. I like light level. I don't know why I'm so fancy with it, but it's like F7. Can't see it. Okay, it doesn't work. Because light level is one of the things that I really enjoy. That means that I can make those little lights, street lights, along the roads that I am probably going to build and along the railways that I'm going to build. And just to get me helped with these light levels, I'm using this one. There are several others. I know that Jade is normally doing some other, but I don't know the name of that one, so I don't use it. Yes, I need a red bed. We haven't slept in a red bed in ages. Have we? I don't know. Right, back to the mods. My paper. Fast leaf decay. It's one of those that I really just like to have, just to check if it works. I don't need it. Better builder wands, we have them over here. Better builder wands is when you can put more blocks down in one go. You can also do that in creative with the wand, and that I feel is a best thing ever. Extra utilities. See if I can find it. Yes, extra utilities 2. And then I suddenly saw something called translocators. This is while I'm going through the Curse Forge, all the list of every 1.12.2 mod there is. And there is like 288 or something like that. Or even more. Let's see. Translocators. It should be a simpler way to move between chests. Items between chests. And I've had some problems with both IE and the others, so I thought, well, perhaps this one is easy. Then I have to learn a new one. Why do I always put core chicken? I really don't know about Steve's carts. As you can see, this is Steve Carts Reborn, so I'm not totally sure it's Steve behind it. A gravestone mod. That's going to be a problem later on when I'm doing its survival. And then there was something called Wizzzard. Wizzzard is balloons. Air balloons. We need air balloons. We always need air balloons. That's just something that we always do. Now, when I started this, I had another forge. And then I just put in all these ones in the mods folder. And then I run the Minecraft. And this is how I do it. I'm not totally sure that you're supposed to be doing this, but that was what I did. So I just run it. And then suddenly it got me 5 errors. One of them was the forge. It was too low. Couldn't be done. I needed 2779 or higher, so I took 2820. Let's see. And then we have something called mantle. We needed mantle. Where is it? It's one of those help things. We need mantles in order to use Tinker's construct. So they are together. That's good. Storage drawers, that you probably already know, all of you, but I seem to forget it every time. I love storage drawers. It's going to be down below, underneath this wooden board. This is actually a table. You need chameleon to that. And then those translocators that I have never used, they needed Forge multi-part CPE. Just take the latest one if you find it. It's very easy. And Steve Carts Reborn needed the Reborn core. Redo the whole stuff. Load. And whammo, it works. Now, I guess that Bongo has a very much easier way of doing this, but I haven't. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing so far. In the next episode, I'm going to show you a bit more and start to do some of the displaying, so that you will see what we are doing. Thanks for watching, and goodbye for now.